So it's about 30 minutes since I've been on the trail. And this is my first bit of sunshine on the trail. Don't get me wrong, I mean, it's nice sunny morning. Well, it's cloudy, but sun's coming out. Oh. This trail is beautifully manicured. A couple of hills here and there, but not too bad so far. I think Taney's got me paranoid about bears, though. I've stopped like 2 or 3 times because I hear noises just to find a squirrel. But to be fair, there was a sign coming out of Rockfish Gap that bears have been active in the following 2 shelters, and you need to secure your food. So. Oh. Oh. Morning. What time is it? It is 8:35. I've been on the trail for about an hour and a half, I guess, and passing by my second or third stream, so stopping to take a break, get some water, get a snack. The trail's been pretty nice, except for the fact that I'm the first one on it, and I am breaking every kind of spider web there is. Haven't seen a soul, and it's been great. So anyway, I've gone to 3.2 miles, which is a bit faster. Well, that's not bad. 3.2 miles an hour and a half. That's 2 miles an hour. So I'm purposely trying to take it a little slower. I've got another 1.8 to the shelter, and then I think it's like another 5 miles past that to the campsite that I want to stay at tonight. So we'll see how that goes. Check in later on. Things are great. Well, it's 8:03, 9:03, whatever it is. Must be 9:03. Yeah, because it's 8:35 when I started. And so I managed to stay put for 30 minutes. Not too bad for first time, huh? Anyway, nice little break, nice little spring. Drank a 1.5 liters of water, restocked, had a little snack, and next stop should be at a shelter at like 1.8 miles from here. And got plenty of time to do it, so no big hurry. Check in later. Bye. It's only been a few minutes since I started back on the trail, and came across W.J. Mayo Home Place. It looks like a foundation and a fireplace. Small little place. I mean, little 1-room cabin, really. Not much to it. Huh. Must have been a hunter because there's no open fields. There's no room for a field here. And it's all downhill. But the stream was only maybe 100 yards back, so had water year round. Anyway. The shoes are doing pretty well. I like them. Granted, you know, it's only been 4 miles, but still 3 miles, 3.5 miles. Oh. And check in later. Bye. It's about 9:25. I've got the Low Family Cemetery here. Headstones are just rocks sticking up. Almost looks like there's a campsite back there. Right there in the middle of the screen. Hey Tan, you want to go camping on Halloween? Come out here. camping a gravesite or graveyard. Really has been a nice walk so far. I know it's only been, 2.5 hours, but and it hasn't all been like this, but a lot of it has. I'd be spoiled on my first day. This would be a great day hike for someone who's not used to hiking, to do an outback. Except for the fact there's not a whole lot to see. I mean, it is really just a walk in the woods. I've not seen any overlooks yet. Just lots of squirrels. Oh, I did see a hummingbird when I was getting water and taking that break. Saw it fly through the brush, I don't know, 15, 20 yards in front of me. And at first I thought it was like a big dragonfly. I'm like, what the hell is that? Got a little closer. Hummingbird. Pretty neat. Alright, check in later. Those damn squirrels. Tell you, Tanny, you got me paranoid about bears. Keep hearing shit in the woods. Bye. Well, let's see here. It is 10 minutes to 10. I made it to the shelter. Of course, there's no one here. If anybody was here last night, they would have picked up and left long before now, I would hope. Let's see here. Nice and clean. Plenty of room. Somebody left their shorts here, it looks like. Fire pit. Looks like we get some campsites down here. Oh yeah. Plenty of campsites around here. The water's right here. Kind of probably hard to see, but hopefully you can hear it. And back up and kind of the bear pole over here. Looks like another fire ring. I'm walking through what could be tent sites. Yep. And the privy, hard to see, but it's right through there. It's not really that far, but it is uphill. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out here for an hour, get something to eat, and probably drink some more water. Might as well. I mean, figure out how far I'm going today. It's only 10 o'clock and I feel great, but I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm looking for 10 to 11 miles today, and that's about it. I'll check in later. Bye. So I've heard rumors of privies with only half doors. So you basically get a view while you're taking a dump. But I've never actually seen one. And now I can say I've seen one and used one. That's pretty neat. All right, so I'm at the shelter. I've been here for, I don't know. Where's my watch? I put my watch on watch only mode, and it's kind of weird. It's 10:30. I think I got here like 20 minutes ago, right? I don't know, no big hurry. The next campsite is about 3.8 miles away, and there's two springs right after that. Neither one is always available or always flowing, so it puts me in a bit of a predicament. By the way, this peanut butter is pretty good, but scooping out with a spoon didn't work very well, so I'm going to go back to squeezing it out. Thought I had some trash around here. Anyway, so the campsite is the one that has the bears at it. And I would prefer not to stay with the bears, but you know, hey, sometimes. I think I just squashed a mosquito. The campsite on top of the mountain is 6 miles, so it's a 3-mile water carry, which is doable, assuming there's water at those two water sources, at one of the two water sources. If not, my next water source is 9 miles away, which would make for like a 14-mile day. And oh, by the way, there's no campsite right there, so I'm not even sure that would be a good idea to do. So at this point, I'm just going to go to the next water source and hope for the best. One of them is not real reliable. The other says it's usually running, if not just slowly. Real clean. So that's my plan. I'm going to camel up here, and I'll carry my 2 liters with me. And then hopefully when I get to the spring, I'll have good news. Anyway, check in later on. Bye. Like that. All right, so been reviewing the water situation. There's 2 springs in the next couple miles, next 3 or 4 miles, that may or may not have water. So I've got 2 liters in my bottles, and another 2 to 3 liters in my bag. I'm gonna hump it out of here, with the intention of going to Humpback Mountain. I was gonna camel up and fill up at one of those springs anyway, because camping on top of the mountain is gonna be a dry camp. So carrying an extra couple liters from here is gonna hurt. If that first spring, which is more reliable, doesn't work out, I may end up having to hike far or dry. A little concerned about that. But hopefully we'll find some water along the way. Bye. So Gut Hook says I'm about a mile from the shelter, and it's been about a half an hour. It's about 11:30 right now, and I'm on the trail, but this is one of the views. It's pretty. This picture does not do it justice. Anyway, I'm at 1,900 feet, almost 2,000 feet actually, 1991. I think I'm going to like 4,000 today. Anyway, I'm taking it nice and slow, trying to at least. And I do catch myself speeding up sometimes, and I purposely slow down. reminding myself that the goal for this trip is to stay on the trail for 8 days. Not necessarily to make the miles. Although, I guess I do need to make the miles so I can get to a road, right? Anyway. It's nice out here. Nice and secluded. I don't know. Just I've yet to see anybody. There were people at the shelter last night, but I guess they were all southbound. There was a group of a troop of some kind. And then a section hiker. No, I'm sorry, it was a through hiker named Half Baked. And I think he was actually doing a flip-flop. And he just come through Shenandoah on his way south. Although with the number of spider webs I'm hitting on this section, you wouldn't know that somebody came through here this morning. I'll check in later on. Bye. So for the last half mile or so, I've been walking on this, what looks like a dry creek bed almost. It's all rocks. It's just ridiculous. And then it smooths out for about 10 feet, and then it turns into this nice clay bed, and it is literally that quick. Can you see it? Boom. I don't think I've ever seen a trail transition so quickly. It's pretty neat. So dramatically. Oh, I could walk on this all day long. It's beautiful. I've been passing a lot of little day hikers. There's something bright, all bright loop trail. I'm not sure. Apparently there's something up here to worth looking at. Just passed a whole family of Indians, and they were not prepared for this. The matriarch of the family is having problems on those stones. And to be honest, so am I. I mean, they're tough on the feet, tough on the ankles. So, anyway. Oh, what time is it here? Hang on a second. 12:25. So it's been about an hour since my last check-in, I think. Let's see if I find a good place to stop. I'm going to. Well, let's see here. It is a couple minutes before 1, and I made it to the spring, and there's water flowing. It's not fast, but it's enough. I've got 9 miles in for the day. The top of Humpback Mountain is 2.4, and my campsite is somewhere between here and there. Whew. All those water up here for nothing. I'm gonna sit up here for half an hour or so and cool off a bit, and then continue on my way. A bunch of day hikers out here, so everybody keeps passing me. But oh, I feel much better now that I know there's water here. So check in later. Bye. Oh, you want to see the water? How about that? It ain't much, but it's enough. Oh, I think it's about 3:30 or so. Oh, it's only 2:45 rather. And I'm nearing the top of Humpback Mountain, and man, I pity the guy that put this rock wall together. Whew. It's a lot of work way up here. Been hearing what I think is thunder. First time I heard, I thought maybe it was just a motorcycle, but I've heard it several times, and I don't think it is. So, supposed to be a campsite on top of Humpback Mountain. I'm still, I don't know, half a mile shy of that or so. But it's supposed to be campsites along the way, on the top, going up the top. So I think the first one I find, I'm going to go ahead and stake my claim. Whether that way doesn't look too bad. Whether that way, I don't know, a little iffy. Oh, this is no joke of a climb. Pain in the butt. Especially at the tail end of a 12-mile day. Oh. I'm not sure that the climbing is done yet, but the bulk of it is. Oh. Like I said, once I find a piece of flat ground, I'm going to call it a day. Because my dogs are barking. I have taken it easy today, though. Stopped for 30 minutes one time and an hour the next, and I think like 30 and 40 minutes after that. And, oh. I am ready for another break. Anyway, probably check in once I make camp. See ya. Alright, quick video because you can probably hear it, but the rain's coming in. This peak for Humpback Mountain is like right up here. It's, well, over there. It's close. And this is home for the night. I don't know how it's going to handle the storm, but it's coming in and I need to get in. Looks like dinner's going to be bars tonight. Anyway, I'll update you as the storm rolls through. Bye. Doesn't really work, does it? Let's try this way. Alright, so it's like 4:30 or so. I'm tired. The sun has come back out, and I can still hear thunder off the distance, but the rain has passed us by. We only got a slight little shower. Well, I say we, I guess that's me, because I'm the only one here. Got my bear rope already set up. I had a Spam sandwich and a couple Snickers, and it's way too early for bed. But oh, I'm tired. It was a good day. Hard day. Hard climb up here, rather. The day itself wasn't that bad. It was just the that final 2 miles, that final 4 miles, I guess. So, but tomorrow looks like I'm going to go to, it's like 9 point something miles. I'm going to aim for Maupin Field Shelter. That's 2 4.5 mile trips. Get up in the morning, hit the trail around 8. Do the first half before lunch, take a long lunch, and do the other half. Still need to look at the profile, but I can't imagine it's going to be that tough. Well, it could be all kinds of tough, I guess. So, not a bad profile for tomorrow's hike. Shouldn't be too bad. It's almost all downhill. So, and there's like 3 or 4 water sources along the way too. So, anyway, now I'm bored. It's not a shelter, so there's not even a stream to soak my feet in. Oh well. Should be a little cooler up here tonight at least. That'd be nice. Alright. I will check in later. So up here on Humpback Mountain, and sun's going down and temperature's starting to drop. This feels really good. It's chilly. Been peeing all over the place, trying to mark my territory. Must admit I'm a little paranoid about bears now for some reason. Never have been in the past. But this is also my first time ever camping. No, it's not. It's not my first time camping out away from a shelter. But it's not my first choice either. Oh. But anyway, I tried hanging a bear bag. It didn't work out very well, and there's no good limbs around here to try to get one up. So I'm sleeping with my food. So if I end up dead, and you see this, you know why. But man, it is peaceful out here. There's no squirrels, no chipmunks up here on the mountain. Just the wind through the trees, a couple bugs. It's really nice. The sun went down back behind me somewhere, and there's some rock outcrop there, but there are a bunch of trees and bushes in the way, so I couldn't really see much. And I went up trail a little bit to see what was there, but nothing to speak of, nothing, you know. I can go hiking another mile to find a sunset. And Humpback Rocks is back the way I came, but it's 0.8 miles back to the trail cutoff and another quarter mile up to the rocks. So wasn't going to do that either. I'm not doing 2 mile round trip. Oh. What time is it? It is 6:40. My alarm goes off in about 11 and a half hours. Anyway, I think this is it for the night. It was a good day. I'm hunkered down. I got my tent all set up. And I'll see you in the morning. Bye.